Now, he's been trying on the outside, Next time, he'll try it on the inside.
Well, I tell you, we're talking about the pressure that's on Mart there. Yes, there is a lot, but I tell you, this is the way they want to do it. There's a big crowd here, what, over 100,000 or something. This is the way they want to finish a race, is racing as hard as they can possibly go for it, because when you get in victory lane, it means so much more as Earnhardt gets a little loose coming up through there.
He sure did. The rear end got around on him that time, but he didn't lose.
Oh! Man, Mart's trying to turn that 6 car over, isn't he? Earnhardt! Right on the back bumper. Folks, I don't know if you're getting excited, but I am.
I wouldn't want to steady dive of this, but I really look forward to
Earnhardt,
here we go. He's got him on the inside of turn 6.
Never could have thought he'd made the pass there, but he did it. Now let's see, can Martin do anything with him here coming into 7? Now, Earnhardt's got a bigger lead.
Yeah.
Got a good lead coming in here. And he's been getting through this corner good. Both of them have. Martin's car slides coming in there pretty hard. He kept under control now. Jeff Gordon moves up on Martin, and Earnhardt pulls away.
Something has gone wrong with Martin's car. Something. Here's how it happened.
Up in turn 6, the carousel, and Mart gets the car sideways as he gets in the corner, and Earnhardt just drove by.
Boy, he took advantage of that little bit of a wiggle that Mart's car made there, and just drove right on by.
And here comes Dale Earnhardt towards me as the leader of the St. Mart Supermarkets 300, and Jeff Gordon trying his best.
Oh, he almost lost it.
And he's going in jeopardy of losing third spot to Ricky Rudd.
In any case, Dale Earnhardt sees the white flag indicating one more lap to go, and Jeff Bodine has spun from 9th position.
He was trying to pass his brother on the outside. He's trying to get going the other direction, and he turns right in front of Dale here. All right. Man.
This is the last lap. Here's Jeff and Todd.
Jeff on the outside down in turn 11, and we saw that before, just around he went.
Meanwhile, Dale Earnhardt now has the lead of the St. Mart Supermarkets 300. Mark Martin back on pace, is within a car length or so. Jeff Gordon runs third, then Rudd and Labonte.
Here's Earnhardt coming into turn 7 for the last time. He's going to come in a little bit easier this time than he's been coming. Martin will close in on him. Gordon closes in on Martin. Martin gets right up with a car length. But Earnhardt, going through here easy, was able to accelerate off that turn. That's exactly what he wanted to do. Keep the car in as straight a line as he possibly could, because he knows it's going to be tough to pass down through here. The only problem he has now, Benny, is down there at Hughes.
Turn 11, that's right. That's what Mark Martin's only hope is, to outbreak Dale Earnhardt in turn 11. But Earnhardt has been getting in the corner a little bit better than Mark. Here they come. Earnhardt comes down in the corner. Mark down in the corner.
They come through the corner, and for the first time in his NASCAR Winston Cup career, Dale Earnhardt wins on a road course. There's the checkered flag. He beats Mart by about 3 car lengths. Jeff Gordon, Ricky Rudd, Kerry Labonte, and Ted Musgrave are following. It's his 2nd win of the 95 season, his 65th career win. Now look at Rusty Wallace still trying to pick off positions as he comes alongside Ward Burton.
And Richard Childress is in Africa. He missed this today. Earnhardt winning his first road course.
How about that? He took the lead coming to the white flag on the white flag lap. Dale Earnhardt wins here at Sonoma. There's the happy Richard Childress crew.
Well, caught up with Andy Petrie, and Andy, congratulations on an outstanding effort today.
Thanks a lot. You know, it means a lot to this team to win a road course race. It's not the Daytona 500, but it's something that Dale's never won, is a road course race. I think he's the best driver that ever lived, and he deserves to win a road course race.
You made no changes on the car, but his incredible run those last 9 laps was something to see.
Yeah, we made air pressure adjustment on that last stop, and I thought it was going to hurt us there with all those caution flags we had. We got some green flag running. We thought we'd be good, but boy, what a driver, huh?
Hey, what a crew here. Andy Petrie and the crew getting the first road course win for Dale Earnhardt at Sears Point Raceway.
And we'll be back in just a moment.
come out.
It's coming out. No, you don't take the steering wheel off. Yeah, I do. It's changing. It's changing. There we go. Right.
You think they're happy in victory lane? He gives Teresa a big hug and a huge smile for Dale Earnhardt. And Dale, congratulations. What a run those last 9 laps.
Well, I've won a road course. Maybe I break the ice and win Daytona next year.
You said coming into the year, you said there's 3 things I wanted to do. I want that 8 championship, and I want a Daytona 500, and I got to win one on the road course. Well, you're part of the way there.
Well, so I tell you, Richard said he's going to Africa on a little excursion. He did. He said, y'all probably win the race while I'm gone. If that takes it, I'll go to Africa every year. So he's going to Africa next year, whether he knows it or not, for the Daytona 500. But, you know, this team and Andy, all of us, they worked really great. I can't say enough about spinning the motors and Andy Petrie. All the guys at the shop, they just do such a good job, Jerry. And, you know, we worked hard. We've gotten a couple wrecks here lately, and you know, we just work hard as we can. It's just week in, week out. I don't know why we hadn't won a road course until now. We've been close. I sat there behind Mark and ran a real good, smooth race. And, you know, everybody that pressured me from behind just wasn't a contender. I could just take care of my tires and just move on. But Mark had really beat me off these long corners. Well, the last couple of laps, somebody threw some grease out. And that was a little deterrent, and he slipped and slid. He slipped out on the carousel, and I got under him, and that's all it took. Then I could hold him off. He could spin and slip, and trying to get back by me, it wasn't as easy. So I just helped my line run her smooth and didn't do much. Just eased her line.
It was an Earnhardt sweep for the weekend. His driver, Ron Hornaday, wins yesterday, and Dale Earnhardt wins his first ever on a road course today at Sears Point Raceway. Back with more after this.
They have to stay here while we do, Jim.
Mark, looks like you had it, but Earnhardt got you there at the end. They ran really good, and somebody was losing oil out there at the end, and we were the first one to it and ran right through it. I couldn't see it. I had felt it a couple of turns before and was looking for it, couldn't see it, and it just turned sideways. I mean, you win some, you lose some.
Well, Mark Martin finishes second, moves into second in the points, Bob.
Indeed, good finish here this afternoon. Dale Earnhardt coming back from problems last weekend on the last lap and takes the lead near the end of the race for the victory. Thanks, Ned, for your help down there in turn 7.
A lot of fun. A lot of cars in the lead lap here.
BP, did you eat a lot of food down there?
Quite a bit. I was right by all the food.
I figured that. There's the unofficial rundown. And the top 5 in points now. Earnhardt is all alone in first place. Mark Martin picks up 1. Jeff Gordon back 1. Sterling Marlin and Ted Musgrave